I guess this is going to be a point of reflection because I just need to talk it out. But they called this morning to tell us that Malachi passed away in the night. And now I'm just waiting for the owners to wake up so I can update them. The tick that he had was a paralysis tick, which is apparently the worst kind of tick you can get.
It's still moving.
I don't really know what to do now. I feel so sad. And I'm never fucking getting an outdoor. I'm never having my cat be outside ever again. Like, ever. I'm never having a cat that is outside. Ever. Because make sure you put on tick prevention on all your animals, especially if you're gonna let them go outside, because you never know what could happen. And now I have to tell his owners, and I don't know how to do that. It's hard to, like, all his cat stuff is here, and he went out after breakfast, after lunch. We don't let him out after dinner. He came back, and then he wouldn't eat. And he was a bit standoffish, and we pet him. There's nothing there, but I guess at that point it was really small because it was in his hair. Then yeah, he just wasn't eating, and I got worried. We told his owners. They were like, just see, wait it out a few days, because sometimes, he's gotten in a fight outside, and maybe that he's just a bit shy or just gets like that. Then that morning, I knew something was wrong. I was like, he's not okay. We have to take him to the vet. But his owners weren't up, and we were like, But then I literally just could not take it anymore. I was like, I don't care what it costs. I'll pay it myself. I will literally just take care of it. I feel really guilty because I feel like I should have taken him earlier. I even asked like the vet when she called. I was like, would it have helped? Like, is there anything that we could have done differently? And they said, no, not really. There's really nothing you could have done. I was like, are you sure? Like, what if I had brought him in a bit earlier? Would that have made a difference? And she said, not really, no. She's seen like some really big ticks that don't really affect the animals, and some where it's really hard to find and it like completely hurts the animal. But he was such a good cat. He was so sweet and so affectionate and so nice. We were planning to pick him up today. The vet was like, it's better if he stays for a few days in these circumstances. They usually need a few days. And his owners thought maybe it'd be more cost effective. But they were also like, we're comfortable with whatever option you guys want or feel comfortable with. Because the doctor was like, I mean, you could, like, if you wanted to, leave him here for the night and then we can give you instructions to do home care if you're willing to do that, but it's going to be a lot of work. Like, you're going to have to manually expel the bladder and, like, all this stuff. That I was willing to do, but they were like, we have to stress you. It's going to be a lot of work. So I was like, I don't know, like, let's just give him at least the night there, get as much help as we can, and then we'll talk to the doctor and see how extensive the care requirements are. Like, what do we have to do? How much is it? Like, is it beyond our means and beyond our capabilities? Because I will dedicate all the time. Like, if it's about time, then no worries, because I will be here. But we didn't even get a chance. We were trying to figure out where's the animal crate, because when I took him, I looked through the whole apartment. I could not find a single fucking thing to carry him in, and all I could find was this bag, this like insulated cooler bag thing that I put him in. I left the top open, obviously, because he didn't even have enough energy to try to jump out. So I like put a sweater in there, something comfortable that he could lay on, so it wasn't just like on there. And I walked him and tried to like walk as carefully as I could, because the veterinary clinic is down the street. I've been crying all morning. I think I'll be very upset about this for a very long time. But just seeing how distressed he was really, really, really hard. Thankfully, I grabbed a tick, I put it in a bag so that they would know exactly what kind it was, which helps, I guess, so they don't have to run a bunch of tests. But it was the paralysis tick, and that's how they knew it was that kind of tick. This has just been really scary. Now I don't even know what to do with myself. I feel like even moving a muscle feels disrespectful. Everything feels like a disrespect. I don't. I just feel like I can't do anything except think about it and wait so that I can tell them. And I want to tell them as soon as possible, but I don't want to tell them through a text message, because Because that's not right. That doesn't feel just or right. So I'm gonna wait. I told them, please call me as soon as you wake up. We've been calling. It's just gonna be really hard to tell them, and I'm sure it's gonna be really hard for them to hear, and I just hope that they're okay. And that they can get in contact with the vet so the vet can explain, because the vet was like, have them email us or call us and we can explain, like we can go into detail, because obviously I'm not a medical professional and I don't know everything. I just really hope they're okay. I feel really grateful to them for letting us in, and I just feel so bad that this had to happen. They already lost their other cat before we got here. Because it got attacked by an animal. I remember them telling us that at the very beginning, like when we first started talking to them back when I was in America. And now they're losing another one, which is just really, really. I just feel very bad. I feel bad for Malachi. I feel bad for his owners. I just feel bad. And it feels like that's all I should do right now. It's the right thing to do. It's the only thing to do. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know where to leave off other than just that. Just getting it out. I guess all the place to leave it is make sure you do tick repellent for your animals and don't miss any times. And I personally will never have an outdoor cat. I cannot. And just hold your pets tighter, I guess. And yeah, it's just a really shitty situation. I hope they're gonna be okay. I pray that they will be okay. Pray that they will be okay.